sometimes you find that particular thing or habit physically, you fall in love with somebody. But for me, it was like an overall package.
I think we should do these kind of interviews more often. Actually, a filmy story exactly similar to the two states. Exactly similar. And there is one Sasuma here, there is one Sasuma here. They have their own set of rules, they have their own set of rules. You don't obey one, the other one gets mad.
Hi and welcome to midday.com, and joining us on Couple Goals, we have a very good looking couple. So that's Pooja Banerjee and Sandeep Sejwal. Hi.
Hi.
And they are also new parents, so we are sure it's a busy schedule, but you'll have taken time to come here, so we are glad for that.
I know, I was like, first I'll feed her, then I'll join. Then I realized, no, she's doing good. So I like, okay, fine, I'll join for the interview.
Yeah. No, we are happy to have both of you. So we are going to take you back through some, throwback. So what was your first meeting like?
That always Sandeep narrates. I don't do that.
Okay.
She always puts that one on me, always. Yeah, so I mean, in 2012, in January, I had an injury and I was training in Bangalore. I had just come to Mumbai for my rehab, and those days Facebook was a big thing that time, and all those checking in and checking into Mumbai or checking into this place and that place was very, 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 very trending. So I just done that, and few minutes later I got a message on Facebook. Oh, I am also in Mumbai. I'm like, oh yay, let's meet up. She's like, yeah, let's meet up. Are you free this evening? Yes, yeah, I'm free this evening. That's all. I mean, exactly narrating exactly what the messages were. Are you in Mumbai? Yeah, I'm in Mumbai. Yay, let's meet up. Like, yay, let's meet up.
We're still meeting each other every day.
But that's unusual. Usually it's guys who make the first move, but here it's really Pooja.
Yeah. Always. It's always been like most of the times.
But we also want to know how you guys fell in love, obviously. That's a very important question. Also, what was that process like?
I fell in love with Sandeep for no particular reason, but for all the reasons.
Okay.
It's like sometimes you find that particular thing or habit, or probably physically, you fall in love with somebody. But for me, it was like an overall package. So I think we had a conversation also. I said, I like everything. There's nothing that I don't like.
I think we should do these kind of interviews more often.
सच्चाई तभी पता चलती है ना.
I feel good. Compliments वगैरह मिलते रहते हैं चाहिए ऐसे from time to time.
Yeah, and clearly it's not very difficult to fall in love with Pooja. I mean, look at her. But yeah, but what was it that made you fall in love with her?
I mean, we have met each other before, but we never knew each other before. But then her hospitality, her willingness to be there to take you out anywhere that you would like to go, so that you don't feel new in the city, and all that welcoming nature of her. I think that was the starting point, and then the list keeps going on and on. Every single day I discover new things that makes me fall even more in love with her.
Yeah. Yeah, and of course we know of your common love for swimming also. So
sports person life, 19% people, they don't get it.
Yeah.
Because it's a hard life, and specifically in our country, you really have to struggle a lot and everything, and you're then noticed, so people don't really know what's going on in an athlete's life.
Yeah.
So I'll not say that I've lived that kind of a life, but I'm still probably 20-25% aware of how his lifestyle has been like and how it's going to be like in the future also.
Yeah.
So I think like the compatibility when it comes to swimming, I think apart from the love for swimming, I think it's also because we're very comfortable. He still wakes up at 4:30 in the morning.
Okay.
And he still sleeps at 9:30 in the night.
Okay.
I mean, that is completely opposite of what her field right now is.
Yeah.
I mean, if you go and tell someone, okay, it's 9:30, I need to go to bed.
Huh.
And she'll be like, everybody in the field, like 9:30. I mean, unless you're Akshay Kumar, obviously, then you'll go to bed at 9:30
Yeah.
because you get up
You
at
know
4
how it
o'clock.
is.
So
Yeah.
every day since I started swimming, it's been about almost 25, 26 years. I've gotten up before 5 o'clock. That
Wow.
means I have to sleep before 9:30. Otherwise, I'm cranky the whole day.
Yeah.
And she knows that now.
It's only 14 years, but I'm still aware. And I think I can't go back to what he's currently doing,
Yeah.
but every time his alarm rings, and I'm like, oh God, I signed up for this for sure. So there are days I used to have a night shoot and I used to come and wake him up. Go,
Acha.
get ready with me.
And how did the families react? Like, were they, like, did you have to convince them, or were they already convinced when you all told them that you're?
Obviously not. I mean, I come from a Haryanvi background and
Oh.
she's from Bengal. Us getting together is more like actually a filmy story, exactly similar
Huh.
to the two states. Exactly similar. And there is one Sasuma here, there is one Sasuma here. They have their own set of rules, they have their own set of rules. You don't obey one, the other one gets mad. You don't obey that, the other one gets. It's exactly the same, but it's, dealing that from day to day life. And
Yeah.
now that we look back,
We
okay,
laugh about it.
2 months back, okay, oh, they were upset about this. How stupid is that? And then we tell them that this is what you are upset about, and then they also have a good laugh. So,
Yeah.
So
so
that's
we've changed both of them, hopefully by
yeah.
a lot. But then,
Yeah. I think every day there's a new learning
yeah,
experience.
every day it's like,
Yeah,
oh,
for
today-
them also.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
There
So
are
then,
a lot of things, and I think the funniest part is that when we used to sit and think about it, how do you deal with this? You guys tell him, Sandeep, how do you deal with this? And then we both were like, you all are adults. It's their thing, they'll figure it out. If they can't
Yeah.
figure it out, we are not getting involved in it.
that's a good attitude to have, really. And we are sure the wedding was pretty interesting with two different cultures and different customs, like you said.
So the wedding happened totally North Indian style.
Acha.
And pre-wedding functions, I did not have to do, a set of weddings because I didn't believe in that, because I felt that any custom, if I have to follow that way, I think whatever rituals they're doing, I should abide by them. And if I'm doing something, like yesterday we had our daughter's Annaprashan according to Bengali, way and everything. So I think there's no need of having, I thought it that way, ki two weddings or two types of rituals and all.
Ah.
So all the pre-wedding functions, we had it in Bengali way. The wedding, we had it in North Indian style because I also wanted to have it like that.
And so then blending in with the families, because I'm sure it was, quite a change even after the wedding also.
yeah, I think initially it was difficult for our families to digest whether, oh, how can you marry a North Indian guy, or how can you
Yeah.
marry a Bengali girl? But once, obviously, since both the families were involved in the wedding, they all had to swallow their egos, and they were all happy, and both the families were equal part of the wedding. And since then, it has been different for both of us to to learn the cultures of each other. Indian tradition, even for that matter, same religion and different states will have different cultures, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it takes you more than a lifetime to understand all the cultures. But every time that there is any kind of function, okay, maybe one function we go North Indian style, one function we go Bengali style. It's,
Yeah, we compensate. इस बार दिवाली ऐसे, इस बार होली ऐसे.
it's very Durga Puja. Yes, yeah.
So we figured
That's
that out.
lovely. Yeah. No, that's really lovely. Getting to know the other your partner's cultures.
For me and for you, Sandeep, we like exploring, new things and, even new, I'll say cultures and all. So I think we always, this year we'll do this. Okay, fine.
Yeah, because if we keep doing everything the similar way, then it becomes too monotonous. So
Yeah,
now
that's
we
true.
have two different possibilities of doing things. So.
And Sandeep, how did
And
you adjust to her lifestyle? Because obviously TV stars have huge fan following.
Yeah, fan following is there. I mean, there were times during just when the first lockdown just opened up. I remember we were going in the mall and she was wearing a mask. Obviously, I'm also wearing a mask, and people were coming and talking to her and asking her for selfies. Like, how the hell do they recognize you with a mask on? I was
Yeah.
like, okay. So yeah, fan following is there. Sometimes we get odd requests of taking photos when we are having a meal together. But then, that's part of the life. Even I like it. I feel very proud that people are coming and okay, I'm sitting with someone really, really famous. So, I mean, other than that, I think lifestyle. I think it is very peaceful because when she's working, I'm at home, and when I'm working, she's at home sleeping. So
Best.
we get our space also.
We make sure that we take out time for each other as well.
Yeah.
Like I try not to work on Sundays because Sundays are the only days that he gets an off. See, for me, I know that I'll get called anytime.
Yeah.
I know he has a very strict regime, strict workout schedule and stuff. So I know he'll get up at this time. I know he'll, sleep at this time. He'll be traveling from this date. So I make sure that whenever he's free, I take, off on those particular days.
And of course, you're very excited to see you on Nach Baliye, but that unfortunately got cut short, And Pooja, you were really brave also, all that you went through. So what was that period like, because it was so unexpected also.
I developed a lot of fears which I didn't realize I had, or probably I never had. I just genuinely developed. I had the lowest self-esteem. I was scared for everything. Probably even crossing the road, I would like think I'll take a double take, okay, is everything all right? Like the previous Pooja Banerjee, prior to having that fall, I think that fall made me scared a lot, from basic things as well. But after the lockdown and everything, I worked on my body. I really worked out a lot. He helped a lot with, my rehab of the hand, and even I had multiple fractures of my leg and everything. So I think after the fall, I had a downfall, like literally, mentally, I was probably the lowest. But then after a while, when I picked up my, scattered pieces of my mental health. I'll say you all talk about mental health. I haven't spoken much about it. But when I knew that I've collected myself and everything, I realized I have faced the worst thing.
Yeah.
Probably in my life. I think iske upar, I don't think I've faced the worst thing, and now it's literally like a new beginning and everything, and now we have Sana in our life. So right now I think I've kept all the fears behind. Of course, for 1.5 years I did have that fear. I was scared of most of the things. In fact, even in the shoot, if somebody used to hold my hand or probably just give me a slight push, or probably if I had a driving shot or something, I used to be very scared. I'll be honest. Till 2020 I was scared. 2020 exact date I can tell you, almost till I think Durga Puja, October. I was really scared, in 2020. And after Durga Puja, I don't know what happened. I prayed a lot and everything. And finally, I was out of it.
Now you're in a happy phase, and with Sana entering your life. And you were actually working till, I think, till late in your pregnancy.
Yeah. I told the production house, I think yahi se mujhe hospital bhejoge aap log.
Yeah.
They were very happy about it. They were like, yeah, ma'am, we don't mind.
Yeah.
We'll take you.
The entire team, they all tried, talking to me that, after your 40-day period, you join us back and everything. But I wanted to make a conscious decision of, being a hands-on mother.
Yeah.
I wanted to do stuff. I wanted to learn everything, how to bathe her, how to do a massage, how to, talk to her, sing to her, sing lullabies and all the things. I wanted her to hear all the languages like Hindi, English, Bengali, Marathi, whatever languages I know. I thought I'll just, talk to her in all the languages. And I sometimes I do that also, One thing I'll tell her and I'll tell her in different languages.
Okay.
So that I hope that she picks up all the languages, so all these things, if I would have worked immediately, post delivery, I wouldn't have been able to do that. Because I know that one day I'll definitely get back to work. So at least till that time I can enjoy, and more than anything else, I can enjoy with Sandeep. I'll say if I wouldn't have taken the break like I've taken right now, it would have been more like everybody else is doing this stuff for the baby, and I'm like, okay, just looking at Sana what to do. I didn't want that. Even he's a very hands-on father.
Yeah.
He changes her diapers. He'll sing songs to her. He'll put her to sleep definitely. Even in the middle of night, I just sleep and he'll wake up.
Okay. Yeah, that was my next question actually. Sandeep, how has your life changed since Sana entered?
Earlier, I used to sleep for good 8-9 hours. Now I wake
Okay.
up in the middle of the night sometimes.
Uh,
And even during the daytime, I used to sleep a lot because my work are such, because I have to wake up at 4 o'clock, then I come back home, then evening again I have to go and work the training times. So now instead of having long sleeps, I get small power naps every now and then. Other than that, I think every time I wake up, I look forward to.
Yeah, we both wake up with a smile.
Yeah.
Like, where is she? Where is she? Straight away look at the cot.
no, but when we last spoke, I think Pooja, you told me you wanted a daughter actually because you have grown up around boys and you were hoping for a girl.
Both of us wanted a daughter.
Okay.
Both of us. It
Uh,
was like, I can imagine literally in the OT when we were told it's the baby girl. We almost went like this. What?
yeah, and she's quite a traveler also, like you all. She's already traveled quite a bit. So,
Oh my
yeah.
God, she's going to turn 5 months now, and she's already been on about 12 flights, I think.
No, that's what even the captain of one of the flight, he came up to me and he's like, I think your daughter is a frequent flyer by the looks of it. I said, yeah, she is.
She's so comfortable now in the flights.
But I wanted it that way again. I had literally given it out in the universe that I want to travel with the baby. I told you this,
She keeps bugging me and she keeps telling me, do you want to come? I said, no, I have a training season going on right now. I can't go and I have a competition coming up. And I hate it every single time she does this. She'll pick up Sana and she will start talking. Sana, Papa is going to be busy. You and I are going to travel. We're going to go here, we're going to go there, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to eat this, blah, 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 blah. And we'll leave Papa back. And I'm like, yeah, okay. What else can I do?
Yeah, because you know how it is with our field, once we start working, then there's no
Yeah.
looking back, so
Yeah.
occupied. And I wanted to make the most of it. So I want to really travel before I start working.
Yeah, I think now Sandeep is stuck between both the girls. He has no escape. So yeah. But thank you guys so much for doing this. It was lovely having you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.